morning. So I'm filming from home again today. This week I had a big show on Wednesday, and our tech time ended up being during my studio rehearsal time. So today I'm filming from home. And I decided that since I'm filming from home, I'm going to share with you a little bit of what I'm working on in my personal practice, the workout that I'm doing at home right now. This is a shortened version. I sometimes go up to 2 hours, and I blend a lot of stuff in with what I'm doing. My main focuses right now are, let's see, what are my main focuses right now? Ankles, because I'm recovering from an ankle injury. I'm really focused on my inner ankles and pulling my inner ankles together, especially when I roll up onto my toes. My inner thighs, and not sinking back into my knee joints during forward bends, but pulling up from the arch of my foot all the way up into my groin through my inner thighs, and lower back flexibility. So those are some of the main things that I'm focusing on right now. And I'm doing kind of a combo yoga, dance, strength thing. So that's what I'm going to do with you guys today. If you are a Patreon subscriber, which I hope you choose to become, you get a longer version of this video. So I cut them a little shorter for YouTube. The Patreon members only video is more like a 20-minute full practice with me. Even if you only subscribe at the $1 level, it's really helpful. If you use these videos and you like them and you think that they are worth $1 a video or $3 a video or $5 a video, whatever you can contribute really helps me keep this process going and helps me build the content for this channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's get to work.
Inhale, arms up, abs in, shoulders down. Scoop the belly, curl down one vertebrae at a time, pouring over from the hips, plie. Weight in the heels, spread the toes, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, curl down, heavy head, long neck, plie. And roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, curl down, heavy head. Adjust on your legs, take a little rock back and forth on your feet. Bend both knees, heels down, spread the toes and extend and bend. Extend and bend. Lengthening the hamstrings and bend. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Pressing the palms down, rising up onto the toes. Find your center. It's okay to wobble. Heels down and press up, heels down, press up, heels down, press up, heels down. Lengthening through the sternum, up and down. Inhale, arms up. Rolling down, flat back, drop the head. Bend forward and stretch and bend. Sits bones up and bend. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Flat back, forward, swan dive, drop the head and bend. Look up and lengthen, coming up to the tips of the fingers. Drop the head, bend and stretch. Walk out a little bit, raise up onto the tiptoes, pulling the inner ankles toward one another. And heels down, bend. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. And raising up onto the toes as you press the palms down, find the center. And heels down and up. And down and up. Down and up. Pressing into the floor to rise up. Inhale, arms up. Flat back forward, drop the head. Look forward, walk it out, down dog. Then shift the hips side to side. Breathe in. Take a little wiggle here. Bounce the heels. Rolling through into a plank position. Rocking that plank back and forth, abs in. ankles toward each other. Lower yourself down. Rolling up, up dog, shoulder blades down the back, tops of the feet on the floor, abs in. Take a little rock here. Take a little wiggle, release the neck, press the shoulder blades down. And press the hips back, child's pose. Scoop the belly, roll up, reach back, press the hips forward, kindof. Touching the heels if you can. And up. And walk yourself out, rolling up to up dog, down to down dog. Take a little rock side to side. Take a little wiggle here, do what feels good. Raising the right leg up and down, left leg up and down. Right leg up and swing it through into a lunge. Pressing your left heel back, yawning the back of the left knee open to the ceiling. Pressing the hips toward the floor, scooping the belly muscles in, reach up and lengthen, warrior one. Tie on the back toes. Take a little rock front to back here. Pulling the shoulder blades down the back, open the chest, abs in, reach forward and down, and spiral, right arm up. You can take a little bounce or a little rock here, and down, press the legs straight. Take a little wiggle, work yourself back down to your lunge, rocking front and back. Little bounce, drop that back knee. And again, just rocking into the hip flexors. Reach around, grab that foot, holding the left foot with the right hand, pressing the hips forward, and release. Press back up into your lunge. Kick that right leg up and down dog. Take a little wiggle, left leg up, swing it through, find your lunge. Again, a little wiggle here, a little bounce, reach up and lengthen. Pressing back through the right heel, pulling the inner thighs and the inner ankles toward each other, taking a little rock front to back. Reach around, grab the hands, open the shoulders up, abs in. And release the arms and forward fold down, rocking front to back, front to back. Little bounce. Straighten the legs. Little wiggle. And walk yourself back down to your lunge. Little rock. I take lots of little rocks and bounces and wiggles. I'm constantly micro-adjusting. Drop that back knee down. Pressing into the hip flexor. And reach around, grab that right foot with your left hand. Open the shoulders, open the chest. Shoulder blades down the back. Pressing the hips forward. Get out of here, dog. Release that back foot. Press back up to your lunge. Little rock front to back. That is a ball on my yoga mat. Dog life. Swing that left leg up. And back to down dog. Take a little stretch. Take a little wiggle. Releasing the hips. Hey. Get a rock. Jump the feet between the hands. Flat back lift up, abs in. And sit into chair pose. Heels are on the ground. Lift your toes if you'd like. Reach those sits bones back, pull your abdominals in strong. Lift the chest. And release, forward fold, stretch the hips up. And bend. Find that chair pose, abs in, shoulders down, heels on the ground. Long neck. Raise all the way up. Press the palms down. Inhale, arms up. I'm going to press one heel off the floor at a time. Palms are open. scooping through the belly, pressing into the toes, stretching foot, both heels up, both heels down, finding the center, scooping the belly, pressing into the floor, lifting through the sternum. Pocket pose. And down. Inhale, arms up. Flat back forward, drop the head. Hop your feet back into plank position. Lower down slow. Lift up and lengthen, shoulder blades down the back. Stretch your neck. Press back, child's pose. Long stretch. Scoop the belly, press the hips forward, reach back, camel, pressing the hips forward. And forward fold. Cat-cow on your own breath. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Big circle. Head and tailbone circling the same direction, rounding and arching through the back. Curl the toes under from that rounded position, lower the chest down and press back. And reverse, arch the chest forward and press up. Up dog, down dog. Tiptoes, take a little rock side to side, kick that right leg up, and pour that right leg over. Knee is bent, foot pouring towards your left hand, releve, heel down. Lift and down. Abs in, long back, using the weight of the leg to open the hips, kick open, and lower back down, down dog. Left leg up and pour the left foot toward the right hand, opening up the hips, lift and down, heel lift, heel down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, and lift. Extend, kick it down, back to down dog. Take a little wiggle. Walk yourself out to your plank, take a little rock front to back. And down dog. Hop the feet between the hands. Look forward and lengthen. And forward fold, bend both knees. Come into a crouch, bringing your heels to your sits bones, high on the toes, inner ankles reaching toward one another, knees pulling together, and hips up still on the tiptoes, and lengthen the heels down. Bend both knees, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up, and dance break. Take a little wiggle here. Release the hips. Release the shoulders. Right toe taps, rond de jambe all the way back into warrior one, high lunge. Rotate open, warrior two. In this position, pulling up through the inner thigh, pulling up through the inner knee, pulling up through the inside arch of the foot, pressing the left leg forward. And bring the left shoulder to the left knee, left hand to the floor. Pressing the hips down and forward, making sure I'm pulling up through the back leg and not collapsing toward the floor. Spiral back up, warrior two. Reach up and over. And back. Rotate that back heel back to warrior one. Find your lunge. Hands to the floor. Drop that back knee. Press forward. Coming into pigeon position. A little rock here. I like doing little glute squeezes in pigeon. I like squeezing. If I have my right leg back in pigeon, I like to squeeze my right glute because that presses the hip flexor toward the floor. Bring your elbows down. And up. Press the hips back. Extend the left leg. Hamstring stretch. Drop the head. And slide out if you'd like into a split Otherwise, you can stay in that hamstring stretch. Little glute squeezes in this position if you'd like, little bounces, very small. Walk yourself back up, find your lunge. Little rock front to back, opening the hamstrings, opening the hip flexors, straighten the legs. Weight into your hands. You're going to start to walk the right foot in and batma. Kick, 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 and forward fold. Bend both knees, high crouch, heels to sits bones, and hips up. Plie, roll up, chair position, and up, and dance break. Take a little wiggle, release the hips. Tap that left toe, rond de jambe, find your warrior one. And rotate open warrior two, pulling up through that inner thigh, pulling up through the inner knee. Find a good strong position. Abs in, pressing forward. And right hand down, spiral open. Pulling up through the inside of that back leg. And find that warrior two. Up and over reach toward the back leg. And rotate open. Rotate back to warrior one. Palms to the mat. Drop the back knee. And walk it into pigeon position. The left leg is back. Abs are in. Come down to your elbow. Walk it up. Abs in, pressing the hips toward the floor, press back. Extend the right leg forward, hamstring stretch. Drop the head. Shoulders down the back. Bring it forward, find your lunge. And then extend that right leg forward, find your split on the other side. Or you can stay in that hamstring stretch, up to you. Little glute squeezes, little bounces, little rocks. Small micro adjustments, always encouraging release. Walk yourself back. Find your lunge. Hopping that back foot forward. And batma. Kick. Abs in, kick. Lengthening. Kick. Kick. And forward fold. Bend both knees, rolling up tall. Little wiggle. Inhale, arms up. Wide stance. Scoop the belly. And squat. Lower yourself all the way down to sitting on the mat. Carefully. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Ribs down, inhale, arms up. Exhale, chin to chest, upper ab curl, peel yourself up. And roll down. Inhale, arms up, ribs down. Exhale, peel. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Knees gather, roll all the way up to sitting and boat pose. Extend the legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Pull the inner ankles toward one another. Point the feet, shoulders down the back, abs in, long neck. Find your balance. Bend both knees. Roll yourself back down to the mat. Bring your heels in. lengthening your back onto the mat. Bridges one vertebrae at a time, press the hips up and lengthen the spine down. And one vertebrae at a time, press the hips up and lengthen one vertebrae at a time, roll down. One vertebrae at a time, press up and lengthen, roll down. Walk your feet in, press the hips up on the tip toes, pull those inner ankles toward each other, pull the knees toward each other, heels down, heels up, down, and up, pulling the ankles up and toward each other, keeping the big toes activated on the ground, squeezing the glutes, keeping the hips up high, and lower down slow. Now full wheel, hands behind the ears, press up. Big back bend, squeeze the booty, press the hips up. Take a slight rock front to back. Toward the hands, toward the feet. Toward the hands, toward the feet. Walk the feet in slightly closer, press up onto the tip toes. Press those hips up high, lengthen the heels down. And lower down slow, one vertebrae at a time, finds the ground. And knees into the chest. Take a little circle with your knees. And back the other way, releasing into the mat. Drop open to one side. And brush back to center. Left leg over spiral on the other side. And back to center, both knees into the chest. And flop open, Shavasana. Thank you for practicing with me today. Stay as long as you like.